Today we're going to be taking a look at the last set from Power Miners, which is set 8191 Lavatraz. This large base comes with 2 Power Miners, a small rock monster, and a large set exclusive rock monster. And for the first time in the entire series, the miners and the rock monsters don't get any accessories. Or at least, they don't get any loose accessories. The only exception is this $100 bill, which can be used to get a cool drink. If you think $100 is too much for a simple drink, well, clearly you've never been multiple kilometers below the surface in a hot and dry cave with lava flowing from every rock surface. That drink would probably come in handy. Yeah. So if you wanted more accessories, you could easily take this piece of TNT or these crystals, but still, no loose accessories. With the actual base, we get a small vehicle. I absolutely love this little buggy, and I think it nicely completes the base. So far, most of the Power Miners vehicles that we've seen have been large drilling machines or mechs, so getting a small vehicle to do small tasks around the HQ seems like the perfect addition to this set. As you can see, we can pick up crystals and other items in this small bucket, but we don't have any specific place to store them. For this reason, I would recommend taking off this water tank and replacing it with the extra bucket that we get in the claw catcher. Seriously, it's just sitting there and serves no purpose whatsoever, so you might as well give it a proper use. And afterwards, you could take the extra water tank and place it at the top of this crane. We'll get back to that crane in a moment, but I want to go back to the vehicle. Obviously, we get a shitty flick missile launcher and a water cannon, but the most notable detail about it is the length of those arms. They can reach so high up, in fact, that you can place things inside the orange bucket from the underground mining station. This could allow some interconnectivity between the two sets. Alright, now let's look at Lavatraz before I forget it exists. On the left side, we get this cannon that can fire blue balls. This cannon can be placed wherever you want to protect the base. The instructions suggest leaving it on this corner, so I'll leave it there for now, and we'll take a look at the rest of the set. If we cross this little walkway and go up the stairs, we'll find the previously mentioned vending machine. Let's show off that mechanism once more, and once more again from the back. Yeah, that's a pretty cool mechanism actually, I do like this quite a bit. Next to this platform, we'll find a massive crane. In my humble opinion, this is the worst part of the set. I think it's meant for the giant rock monster, but it can't really reach inside and grab him, or at least not easily. And I also have to mention how weak this claw is. It's squishy and it's awkward to handle, so I don't really like playing with this thing. Nevertheless, we can sit a minifig in this little area and make the crane slide from side to side. So far, I've mostly avoided showing the back of this model because, well, see for yourself. This section feels a bit empty. But we can take this opportunity to look at the instructions for this set. On the instructions, we can clearly see the landscape surrounding this base. It's full of red rocks and hot lava. These details are somewhat recreated by these red plates at the bottom with reddish brown and dark brown bricks on top of them, but we don't really get an actual terrain build. It seems like the parts budget mostly went into the play features. So for example, if we turn our attention to this wall, we'll find this big red button which can be used to blow up this rock surface. There's a second red button to open this cage at the front, and yeah, that's about it in terms of play features. It's a bit strange, maybe I would have liked a bit more details, but I guess that wasn't really an option. Overall, this model is certainly not the most detailed of the series, but I still think it offers a lot of good things. The minifigs are great, the small vehicle is great, the vending machine is great, obviously, and the general vibe of this set is also great. But yeah, I guess this concludes our last video for the series, but not really. I still have a couple of video ideas for Power Miners, so this won't be the last time I talk about the series. Anyways, that's it for today, and thanks for watching.
You motherfucking piece of shit. This, oh my god. Huh? No. You bitch! Oh my fucking. Brother. This is so ass.